All right, Kulani, back in February, I asked you for a price for 15 by 15 concrete slab. You said $2,000. I'm sure prices have changed, but I'm hoping because I finally got the friggin' job. I'm gonna add some scope of work and also reduce the size of the pad. So the goal here is we're going to make a place for these two dumpsters to park right here on this side. It needs to be 15 feet out from the fence out here because each one of those is 7 feet. It's going to be a tight squeeze. So during the work, you'll need to pull it out here and just, block so that it can't get back on there. So you can see the pavement is not even. We're going to come flush up to the pavement, and then the highest point is like over there in that corner right next to that post right there. Just go flat, like level back from there, 6 feet back from that post. So back there it's 6 feet. That makes it about 12 feet from up here back to the corner. So this is the area that will be a concrete pad to park those two things on. It would be great if the edge of the concrete pad could be made to, like, with a bumper or a curb, a small curb, something to be above the elevation so that water's not falling, ground isn't falling on top of it on both sides. I guess so. So it's 15 feet over. I put a little wine bottle there, and then about 12 feet up. So concrete pad over here, and so it's sloped up to this point here, but then it's flat level back there so that the dumpsters sit there and they don't roll off the concrete pad. Here's what I'd like to add. We're going to make a little cistern here, a collection basin. A lot of water runs off from here and it collects right here, and it needs to drain right up onto the surface here. This is the only place for it to drain. So what I'd like to do is build a concrete cistern right here. That is where the top of the top edge of this cistern is just taller than the ground around it, so that the ground doesn't fall into it. And then it needs to be about 18 to 24 inches deep. We're going to fill it with river rock, and I want a 4-inch ABS sleeve and a 4-inch ABS sleeve, and that way I'm going to extend these pipes through that 4-inch. There's a 3-inch right there, so I'm going to go through there. I'm going to wire them together and go through, and then this is going to be filled with river rock so that it can just fill up and drain out right here. So it's just a 1, 2, 3-sided device here, and this brings our attention right to this spot here. The left side of the pad that you're making can go no farther than right there, because this is the low point that the water drains out onto. So it would be fine if you were going to make this a flat wall, like 20 inches deep right here. Wall number 1 of the 3-walled cistern. Get it flat and flush so that the water can come here and hit it and then drain up here. Right there. Add. So this little part here is what I wasn't talking to you about before, but I'm hoping you can do it. Also, I've got another thing. You can see the sign is in the way. Can you uproot the sign and put it over here to the left while you're at it? I'm sure it's got a concrete, whatever. So uproot that and do that. Let me know if that fits anywhere near the $2,000 idea. Because I decreased it. It's not 15 by 15 anymore, but I know there's a lot more to it. So let me know what you can do. Also, you should know we have been hired for this, so please put us on their schedule and let me know when you can get out here.